Hello, my name is Elio. I'm the owner of Scalp Tats. Thank you for looking at my webpage and checking out my pictures and stuff. You're looking at my webpage because you're thinking about doing this, and you're probably looking at every other provider's webpages, as you should. Now, I want to help you make a mindful decision about getting this done. Right? There's a few things you should consider before choosing your artist, right? You want to pick an artist that's been doing this for years. You don't want to go to somebody who just started or been there for a year or two, because you're going to get brand new results. And those type of results are noticeable results, and they don't look good. Now, the way you could figure out how long somebody's been doing scalp micropigmentation is by this one thing. Here in New York, to legally do scalp micropigmentation, you have to have a tattoo license. And legally, if you ask your artist to produce the license, he has to show it to you. Now, these are my licenses, right? They go back for years. Each one of these lasts 2 years. 2 years. That's how you could gauge more or less how long somebody's been doing scalp micropigmentation in New York. And there's one thing that I have, and I'm probably the first scalp micropigmentation in the world to have this. I've been vaccinated. I've been vaccinated for the COVID-19. Your safety is of utmost paramount when you come into my facility. We're gonna do temperature checks, we're gonna wear masks, and I'm pretty sure all the other establishments are doing that, right? I have air circulating, I got ionic air purifiers, and I have that. I've been vaccinated. You're completely safe in this environment. I just want to reassure you that when you come to Scalp Tats, we're on point. Now, let me get to the price, right? Depending on your level of hair loss, right, and how well your skin is receptive to the pigment, it's gonna take about 2 to 3 sessions, right? Everybody's gonna take about 2 to 3 sessions, unless you need just a little bit of work. And then, those are the one session guys. Now, I get my price from the traditional tattoo world. Now, in the traditional tattoo world, there's only 2 ways to set a price. It's usually by the hour, and most established artists with good portfolios will charge you $250 to $350 and up an hour. Now, another way they charge is by the size of the actual piece. Now, this piece is from here to here and from there to there, right? A $4,000 tattoo is a complete bodysuit. Do the math. So if you come here and you sit on my chair for 3 hours, because the sessions usually take 3 hours, give or take a half hour, and that's how I get my price. It's right in the middle of both, by the hour and by the size of the piece. It's a fair rate. It's an honest rate. And, it's fair. You have to be fair. You cannot, how would you say, you cannot take advantage of a client because they want to fix their hairline and take advantage. That's wrong. That's completely wrong. And when you come visit me, I'm going to respect your wallet. I'm going to respect, your safety. And I'm going to show you my time, right? Because when you get this done, the most crucial aspect of getting this done is you want it to look real. Real. You want it to be unnoticeable, undetectable. You want to walk outside fully confident that nobody is going to be able to tell you had it done. Now, if you go to one of the newer pop-up shops with an artist that's not really too skilled, guess what? It's going to be noticeable, and you're going to wear a hat. And you're going to have to visit, one of us old school guys that's been doing this for years to either give you advice or fix it. Sometimes they're fixable. Most of the time they're not. So you have to make a mindful decision when getting scalp micropigmentation. You have to do your due diligence. You have to do research. And there's one other thing that when you come visit me that I could assure you, you're only going to work with me. Now, a lot of establishments, right, they have pictures on the walls that look good. And, hey, I understand that it's part of the marketing. But when you visit another establishment, right, and they have stuff like that, chances are the guy that's going to work on you didn't do that picture or didn't produce that result. So you have to be very mindful of that. You want to go to somebody that's going to give you that result on that picture, right? You don't want to go to one of their underlings because chances are they might just have maybe one of these, and you're going to get the type of result that a person with just one of these could give you. You're going to be dissatisfied, and guess what? You're going to probably pay a ton of money, and you're going to be dissatisfied. If you're going to do this, you want to get it right the first time. You want to do it where it's natural, where you could walk down the block and be completely confident that you look good. Now, I want to thank you once again for watching my website, checking out my video. I'm just trying to be honest, I'm just trying to be real, and I'm just trying to make you mindful, because when you make mindful decisions, they're usually the right decision. Sometimes your instincts tell you what to do, and 99.9% of the time, that's the right choice. Once again, thank you for logging onto my website and change your hairline, change your life. Thank you. My name is Elio. Give me a call, shoot me a text, email me. I'll get back to you as soon as I could. And I hope to hear from you soon. And remember, the one thing that separates me from everybody else doing this right now is that I have this. Your safety is paramount. Thank you.